Now it's time to see how everything you have learned fits together. This is sometimes referred to as the testing life cycle, and this is how it works. You may remember that we covered test analysis at the beginning of this course. This is the first step in the life cycle, and where you start to understand what the software should be doing. You may remember we annotated the design documents with some notes for future reference, and also attended some design reviews. This allowed us to resolve any questions we had about the design. From the information we obtained from design documents, we were able to start writing your test cases. You had to work out which preconditions or prerequisites were needed before a test could begin. You learned that a test case contained a description, a test objective, some expected results, and a status. The next step in the testing life cycle is to generate test scripts. Test scripting adds another level of detail to test cases and could contain many test steps. This would be used when testers need a step-by-step guide on navigating and testing an application. When we finally start test execution, it's usually by running a quick sanity check or a smoke test. This is just the first step to ensure that an application is ready to be accepted for testing. Running your tests from end to end often occurs several times in the same testing phase. These are usually planned test cycles, and it's not unusual to run the same tests 3 or more times. The test execution phase is where you would also log and retest defects or bugs, then report progress to your test manager during the regular defect meetings. At the end of a test phase, the test manager will create a test exit report. This will contain information you provided relating to the progress of test scripts and the status of all known defects, whether passed or failed. The test exit report will contain recommendations on whether the software is ready or not to go live. The final step in this process is the creation of a regression test pack. This is the end of the test life cycle, and the regression test you identified will be carried forward to a future test phase. I hope you found that recap useful and could relate the life cycle to some earlier lessons. Now it's time to learn a few tricks of the trade. So it's a big welcome to Julia, who will help you look at some test techniques to help you create more robust tests.
Hi Tony, and thanks for the introduction. I will try to help you understand some advanced test techniques, as these are essential skills you will need to become a complete software tester. In the next lesson, we'll start looking at boundary testing, the first of many skills you can learn about. So please join me there, so we can explore this subject together. Remember, all lessons are free, so please like this video and subscribe to the channel. It costs you nothing and allows us to keep creating free content for you.